Hey boys, we're back. Some serious internet problems with everything really. I restarted the router a few times and it's working now. So, we're back. Holy shit, part 4. Part 4 already. It was actually part 5, I had to delete part 4 because it was only like 3 minutes. I'm not uploading 3 minutes. Yeah. So it looks like it was an internet problem on my side. Hopefully everything is gonna be fine now. Okay. So what was happening last? We were attacked by one of them. We got one of them sea treasures, and there was a battle. Marconos Q the High King. Oh yes, Marconos Q the High King. We played the High King, and it crashed the server. Marconos, you should not bet than playing High King during the Dark Elf campaign. It was a pretty easy battle here. I picked money, and we got 8,000, I think. Yeah, 8,000. Okay, round is rank 7. So we get a first sorceress. Hecate Blessing, more power for all the wizards. And the first sorcerer allows us to recruit sorceresses in all provinces. It also gives us capacity to sorceress and more ranks as a sorceress. We do need to recruit a sorceress to get this powerful item, the Ember Amulet.
Speak.
Harpies to herpes, huh? What's the difference?
Treacherous as Morath.
Thank you, poof.
Mother of the Druki.
I know what is going on, guys. Shit Wizard has denied Marconos some stream yesterday, so he didn't have anything to throw around. He couldn't even, you know, farm shekels, so he's in withdrawal, guys. And now that this internet just went ape shit, Marconos is just—he's an addict. He's an addict. He's clearly obsessed with me, and he can't do anything else. He can't even function without me in the day. But shit was denying him yesterday. It was just too much for him.
Hate.
Hopefully he realizes he has a problem and gets help. Okay, let's get more growth on Simlet Growth. 2 masters.
The Sunderer.
And let's go back to the Black Coast and the ancient city of Quintex, which will be rebelling soon.
I am the first sorceress.
Everything is gonna rebel soon. I do remember fighting Tyranor here in the first campaign, and we got wrecked. I not remember what happened after that point.
Miserable festering rain.
Looks like this is it for turn 11. Yeah, this +8 will go away next turn, which means this is gonna be a rebellion for sure. Only thing that's been renamed is the Harpies right now, nothing else.
The waves.
Actually, the first Kent assassin, I named him Booker. Because, you know, Booker is an assassin. Nagron declared war on Heralds of Ariel. Okay. Marcono says, Elich, staring at that life-size poster of you while I lay in bed is just not as good when I can hear your voice. What does your wife says about that poster? Did you get her approval? Capture and occupy the following settlement walls anvil. Where is the one anvil here? It's here now. But we are actually friends with these guys. Oh dear, you seem to be having trouble. Despite your involvement in our creation, you can't help but make enemies of Arkeen, can you? Kalkaron defies, we need the scrolls, they are horde. Take their shrine. What, is this English? Is this fucking English? I don't know. What defies? We're trusted friends. Shut the fuck up, bitch. This advisor, man, is like clearly written by developers. Recruit a lord. Now, Sister of Ground, raise another army and put it under command of one of your seduced puppets. You will need many warriors if you are to put your son in the waters. What this is so fucking cringe, man. This kind of like a semi-advisor, pseudo-advisor thingy, guiding your quests and shit.
Roaring tide, like my fury.
So what's up with the old guy? Why is the old guy not saying this shit? What is this cringe stuff? So fucking cringe, man. Oh, looks like we might be actually have 2 rebellions on our hands. One here and one in this place. I mean, look at this. We have just captured this place, and it's minus 21 public order. And this is with the new system where we get public order because of bad public order. Your name? Sure, just 1 second.
The deep, treacherous as Morathi.
There you go.
I am the first sorceress. I will not. Hoist the sails.
So next turn 81 and then a rebellion.
There's destruction everywhere.
Hag sorceress of Grond.
You have to pick what to rename Alulelen. But declined. Should know how this works by now, right? We have 145 growth here, and these guys can give 20 growth each. This is gonna be massive growth. We just need to get those masters there. Hmm. 11,000. Plus 66%, bro. Makes you wonder if this actually works how they say it works on all this stuff. The moon shard is here.
Mother of the Druki.
So we have -9 here without a commandment. With a building and a commandment, it can be positive without a rebellion, but we want the first rebellion. We want to get units from this place and then remove it. And I guess since this building has 5 tiers, it should go into the capital. The osmosis corruption is kind of needed here. We haven't gotten really any base income here. Currently 455 slaves. There's doesn't look like a good slave province, honestly, but at least it has the vaults of Quintex. So the Claracron guys are our friends, so it's not really good to expand there. And it doesn't look like the Cockroach is winning. Maybe we should go fight Cockroach and ignore Tyrannoc for the time being.
I am the first sorcerer.
I'm gonna have to lose one more turn here from the looks of it. I guess this is fine for now.
The very air is tainted.
We want to have as high as growth possible here, so get tier 5 as soon as possible. And tier 4 like right now, like tier 4 the fastest we can. Having 2 level 10 masters will give us 60 growth. There's Skaven attacking the Dark Elves from this side, and there are Tomb Kings attacking the Dark Elves from the other side. There are also Vampire Coast attacking the Dark Elves from the south. And Tyrannoc can send armies here. This position almost looks like the same shit as the Mortal Empires, except this area is much bigger, so it's harder to cover. I mean, it's both good thing it's a smaller and a bigger area, but if you have only one army, I feel like the bigger area is worse. Well, once you get more stuff, it's gonna be easy to defend because there's gonna be more time between the cities. The Quick and the Dead. A bitter blood feud between two lieutenants in this army, on fear and expected, the other universally loaded, has been swiftly dealt with, perhaps too swiftly, for in his rage the wrong elf was slain. As a result, the army leadership has fallen and recruitment costs have risen too. Tyrannoc has invited Cockroach against us. So the Cockroach should go around here.
What little corner of Nagoroth?
Instead of dealing early with Alit and Nar like in the other one, you actually have to deal early with more of the minor stuff.
Favored of the Witch King.
Looks like they're getting dismantled here.
What? Such delights. It is willed. Cain wills it.
Let's get the rebellion fight here. Then we're gonna get it here, right? This one might be very ugly though. They might just beeline for the Iron Spike. We don't really have the time to do this, but we're gonna do it for more experience. Talk about Whack-A-Mole here. What level is right now? Like level 7.
Cream of the crop.
And Shemde is spawned to the south, we're gonna lose a half a turn. A Harem Keeper, which cannot be equipped here. Let's send Booker to spawn the Cockroach.
I watch from the shadows.
There's a Harem Keeper available. Come on, man, what the fuck is this shit? The plague has spread across the mountains. This shit makes no sense. You can't trade across the mountains, but the plague can spread across the mountains. These devs, man. What a fucking joke.
Is it time? Destructive, this one. Useful. This one is capable enough. Phoenix Queen.
Get to bells here.
To the vengeful
Might get the
slaughter.
ripple thrower.
Nagorothi! Dark Shards!
Marathi.
Druki!
I don't even remember this battle gun. I don't think I haven't seen this battlefield before.
All for Malak.
Okay! The merciless host! Druki, forward! Cold-blooded killers!
This battlefield is really bad for non-infantry. The trees do look very nice.
Adepts!
On the move.
Red spears! Make them bleed! Dark Shards! Carnage awaits!
For Nagoroth. Peacemaker. Marathi.
Watch now! We are ready! At once! What now? Missiles! Take cover! Merciless warriors! Onwards to murder!
Outward doom. Going.
Quick!
It is so.
The merciless host! Dark Shards! Nagorothi! As you say,
Forgetting the Murad doesn't have the talisman yet.
Going now. At my command.
merciless warriors! By your command!
At once.
Orders understood! Master Druki! Dark elves! Dark shards! Kill everything! End them!
Is it a sorceress in the crowd? Taking a fraction of damage Murad had taken.
We understand. Kill them! Following orders! Eager for battle! Master Druki! Attacking!
I move. Fury of Nagoroth.
Dark Riders. The only really unit, large unit from the Dark Elves that loses to Dark Shards. decisively. Just wanna go around and do some damage, bastards.
Warrior! Battle ready! At once! Orders understood. Bolt throwers!
I'll have a chance to get us another bolt thrower, but it's highly unlikely.
Know me and despair. Kill them. All of them.
Hey, Romy.
Take these wretches away. Fly, hatred.
Let's sacrifice the Cain. Dark Conduit. We need to go around and protect Ancient City. Look at that plague.
Observe me. Observe. To the vengeful slaughter. I have need of slaves.
Chilling
New
stuff.
toys. Delightful. I watch from the shadows. Morathi joins you.
How fucked are we gonna get by that plague there? The best thing is we only take in attrition. Which means if this guy spawn with
Deadly.
2 decent units, they could take the city.
The Sunderer.
I guess this would mean a very long early game. The Blazed by Evil is not good until we get to the Soul Stealer.
Yes.
Yep.
Hate incarnate. This one is capable
The next
enough.
10 we can get that still like growth another point. This is at cooldown 4 turns.
I am Morathi.
Yeah, we should get everything we can here. Sacrifice the slave to activate this.
The hag
I have Arcane
sorceress
Conduit
has
now
said.
for 15 turns. Arcane Conduit, Dark Conduit, my bad. You also get a lot more money, better replenishment. Don't have that many slaves or knives, so it doesn't really matter. This place doesn't look like it's gonna be fortified before the public order goes shit again. I'll see. This is probably only getting targeted within 3 turns.
I am victorious.
What are the chances they're gonna get Lancers, Hell Cannon, and the Chosen?
Morathi will hear your insignificant plight.
Holy shit.
I watch from the shadows.
For a second I thought they would attack. Good thing they're building siege equipment. 5. Ooh. That's a follower. That's a follower.
Is it time?
I guess every 5th turn you have a chance to get it if you're in a region where it is a Cult of Pleasure building.
Adequate. Yes, adequate.
Who can equip that follower though?
Hag sorceress of Grond.
Marathi can equip
A
it.
terror to their enemies.
First fucking sorceress cannot equip this.
They have their uses.
So we don't have the money to recruit a sorceress. There's a knowledgeable fire sorceress. Plus 2 plus 13 power.
The mother. Ambition makes haste.
Death.
3 chosen units. 3 fucking chosen units. Like, what is this code, guys? Why didn't they take the city?
Slaughter.
Now they need the siege equipment. The 3 chosen, a hell cannon,
Draw
and the
your
unit of
blade.
trolls
We
with
fight.
shit all over the ramps and towers. Yeah. There's bad code here, guys.
Death and carnage wait.
Three chosen trolls, hell cannon, and they need siege equipment.
Death hag! Bride of Cain! By Hecate!
It is so.
I'll send the garrison to bother them there, and we'll send the army to fight them.
Onward! Following orders. Dread spears.
Hey, Bumblum. How are you doing?
Dark shards. Going. Druki, forward. Onward. Eager for battle. Forward.
In Malekith's name. Peacemaker. Let hatred fly.
Ready. Dark shards.
Going.
I think the chosen are super slow.
Masterless warriors. Blood for Cain. Warrior. Murder awaits by your command. Advancing.
Marathi. Feel my vengeance.
Onwards to murder. End them. Onward.
Mother of vengeance.
Onwards to murder. Hack. Cut. Dark shards. Nagorathi.
Retreat!
Marathi. My revenge comes.
Dread spears.
Nature
Commencing!
Like we could have just focused 2 units if they attacked the city. We would have had to go all 3 conduits to have a chance to win. Look at Marconos firing shots. Lucius. No, I didn't hear about a girl named Lucius before.
I require slaves. You could never hold us. Kill them. Set them loose.
Hag sorceress.
Master's probably gonna besiege again. Bodyguard. So Master can have a bodyguard. What about Marathi? Can Marathi have a bodyguard? Marathi can have a bodyguard.
Hate incarnate.
It looks like that one is strictly for the sorcerers. Only the other ones that are with the chains available to just heroes, not lords. We kind of, you know, never know if they're supposed to be a feature or a thing. The weakness of Horde is amazing. 8 defense and 10% hit points for 1 point.
They have their uses. Know me and despair.
We got another battle here.
Hatred drives me.
Hopefully Marat doesn't get a plague. That would be really bad. Dark Elves cannot turn off the taxes, which means even if you're not making any money, you still lose 4 public order to taxes.
The hag sorceress ascends.
Corruption thrives.
230 growth, that's massive. Massive.
I am victorious.
We're not gonna get Chaos Rebels here. Who's gonna rebel here? Dark Elves then?
Observe.
Should get those Mosses here for a bit.
Glory.
They lose twice as many slaves per turn though. I do need only for 1 turn though. Otherwise I need to send a hero there.
Cease your
Hold
provocation.
on, hold on. I guess the hero is cheaper option. There's a knowledgeable fire sorceress, and we have a disciplined shadow sorceress.
Know me and despair.
I guess the biggest variety of lords is the Supreme Sorceress, since they're a wizard, also the best option. So it's gonna be easier to find the good traits. They're just being, you know, stuck at the lucky spiteful every now and then.
The people
Fire, we need another disciplined, not really. Having more power is always good. So with Marathi we're gonna have another plus 13, so it's gonna matter more for outside Marathi there. And we'll get Buskron. Buskron.
My dark heart is yours.
And just like that, we recruit a sorceress and we get an Ember Amulet. This is a talisman which is, you know, totally perfectly balanced, like all things should be in this game. This is the day and age where talisman preservation has went from 20 ward save to 17. But this thing has 20% ward save, wins the magic power result plus 5, enemy hero action success chance minus 10%. Look at it, another bodyguard. 3 turns taken over from the recovery time. 5% more replenishment for the whole army, and regeneration for Marathi. All that on one item. Good thing this one has fallen through the cracks. Because, you know, items like this are like really, really good. You just have to recruit a sorceress. And this is the reason why you get this as fast as possible, the first sorceress. You could get a Renowned Fear earlier though. But having this item like this makes Marathi more usable sooner.
A terror to their enemies.
Sister of the dark.
I'm on rank 3 now. We could get Spread Public Order and Corruption on her for now. She does have a Demon Whisperer, which grants her another 10% chance to succeed. Remember, Marathi has strong hero games, so cheaper hero actions, cheaper hero upkeep, bugged hero upkeep in the armies, and supposed to be using a lot of heroes if you can afford them all. More the better, because they're gonna be half the price.
Is it time?
So what do we have here? We got both growth technologies. We do need all 3 to get upgrade. Rework crossbow is best technology early. More ammo and range for these units. I guess this one doesn't hurt. Income for post-battle loot is plus 10%. Plus 1 public order on technologies is poop, it's just plus 1. It was like plus 2 would be something. This is also another slave technology here.
The hag sorceress ascends.
Come on, man.
Anarian's bride.
Fucking rats, man. And now Plague's here as well.
do not vex us further.
Spellcaster.
What you kick-wing there? You're gonna get timed out.
Servant of Hecate.
The Druki are restless.
My dark heart is yours. I know the way.
Where's the border here? Here?
The way is
We'll keep her here for corruption.
I am Malekith's will manifest. Morathi. For Kane.
The cockroach might be on the way. Does look like he's sieging the city, or maybe the vampires are.
Tempt me not.
Fear the dark. Yes. Marathi commands you. Fight.
You got reinforced by some tier 5 cavalry, you know.
Mercy is a quaint thing.
We have plague right
You
now, so
boys
replenishment might not work
delight.
for a few turns.
Remember the clemency of Marathi. I have need of slaves.
I guess the enslave kind of finds the attrition.
I think not. It is will. Mother of the Druki.
It's plague that when it happens to an army has no duration.
Observe.
So it can last one turn, or it could last 9 turns. Unless they change that.
You will march. Plots to enact.
So we do kind of have to go against exiles here, and Tiranoc might come as well. I'm not even sure what this is, but does it look like it's almost can be stabilized?
Enchant.
Is she get a harem keeper? No, of course.
This one is capable enough.
Is it only for a lord
Druki Queen.
or public order?
Hate incarnate.
The High Elves have such more convenient system regarding public order and heroes. I forgot. I mean, like
Enchanting.
we still have shit like for the lords being on heroes, and then you can you have like something like this plus full public order, and you can only put in a lord, not any of these heroes. This is gonna be unpredictable what happens here, but let's see. It feels like it's just a waste of money. This plague better not last more than 2 turns. Wow, Silvertor is already gone. And Nails on Neck immediately killed one drowned. Man, Cockroach is mad with power.
Fulfilling my destiny.
Okay, plague is gone, nice.
Nagarothi, sorceress.
So the Drown have taken the city from Kateb, and Kateb immediately attacked them.
What little corner of Nagor?
I am Madame Diafin, and your doom is nigh.
Unreliable, aggressive schemer, huh?
No.
Yes! What the hell are the heralds doing? Are just click, killing people? They're not even isolationists. They are conquerors, these 2 sisters. Malekith, don't fail me, son. Get rid of those bitches.
Vex us further.
I watch from the shadows.
These guys at this point maybe have 2 armies, huh?
I am Morathi.
How is this already so corrupted?
Hag sorceress of Grond. Naturally. I am going. Bring back spoils. Destructive, this one. Useful.
They retain anti-large on the cold one.
Adequate. Yes, adequate.
sister of the Dark Convent. The wind stirred.
Doesn't look like this will stabilize. Corruption is not increasing fast enough.
The Druki are restless.
I am the first sorceress. First sorceress.
We have to stay one turn here.
Ride, Solifet.
The sisters take 2 turns, and we don't have the luxury for 2 turns right now.
The people are displeased.
We get this, we got to -3, -9, -8, -6 with corruption. Yeah, we can hold this place. Just delayed for 1 turn, which is not what money we need.
The Sunder.
We get 4 units here. Okay, get rid of this poop here.
Mother of the Druki.
2 turns for the sister slaughters are the question. 862 income.
The people grow restless.
The mother.
Scouting will be okay in the army. I'm liking the 2 masters though, but there's 1 discipline, Tom. I don't really care about the lores of magic. I care more about trade.
I am Morathi.
These things do help with some random stuff.
What?
6 dread spears.
Hag sorceress of Grond.
Okay, get rid of this one for now.
Mother of the Druki.
And we need to get under 1 more. So these things have 55 more upkeep. More their melee defense does help.
Hag sorceress.
Think about a nice and balanced army with 5 bolt throwers. It's like you don't need more than 4, but I don't know, it's like I want to get 5. Get that range. Bully them high elves.
Speak. I watch from the shadows.
Fuck off, man. Come on, man. Don't drop my recruitment. Well, why does he attack? What's wrong with you, mommy? I mean, cockroach. Why didn't he just go to the other direction? I don't get it.
To arms, Druki.
It's almost like he's triggered by our recruitment. God have enemy! and my suffering. Well, they don't have Tomb Swarm, and the terrain is kinda poop. I like this right side. A little bit damage or needing replenishment, but they're just skeletons with no armor. But I can still go through the Dread Spears because Dread Spears are shit.
Dark elves. Druki. We are ready. Dark shards.
Going wide against this army doesn't seem like it's the smartest idea, but we have two masters.
Ready. We are ready. Battle calls.
We need a clean victory here,
Merciless warriors.
because we don't want our recruitment being interrupted here.
By your command. Nagorothi.
Auto-resolve was a no-brain there, but we have a rule regarding auto-resolve.
My
We
god,
understand.
have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
Hydra is a scout here, Merconos.
Dread spears. Following orders.
There's only so much this Dread Spears can handle against fear
Without question.
early. That Hero Titan is rank 9, same as Hydra.
Dealers in death. Orders understood.
Probably have one reserve in case they breach something.
Bolt throwers.
Hero Titan is fire attack so you could wreck the Hydra. Why would you ever attack Hero Titan with a Hydra? This is not a YouTube movie made by the devs.
Dark shards. It is done. It is done. Battle calls. As you say. Nagorothi.
Morathi.
That was weirdly accurate there.
Understood.
I want all guns on that big giant! Every gun! We're gonna slow it as well, boys.
With me.
Slow that shit.
Feel my fury.
Everyone!
Die, weakling! Making ground! By my spear! Where to?
Morathi.
The merciless host! By your command! Dread spears! Dark shards! Slash! Kill!
That tornado is actually doing damage.
At my command.
Cold-blooded killers! Dark shards!
This Darkshire formation got breached.
We are ready. Druki, forward.
Feel my vengeance.
Bolt throwers. With pleasure.
They got terrified by what?
Dark shots. Eager for battle. Attack.
Morathi moves.
Dark elves. By Cain. Death is coming. Dark shots.
Our guys are actually losing to these skeletons here. Terrible.
Master Druki. Cold-blooded killers. Master Druki.
Fury, come forth.
Shorter. Dark shots. Moving out.
Let's get them out a little bit range
Mother
for
of
the back.
the Druki.
Cockroach is damaging my Hydra. I need this
Master
guy
Druki.
here. This guy here is actually needed as
Dark
well.
shots.
Heat Mater.
Just go away, man. Go away.
Dark shots. Massacre.
And this dead bits look such garbage, man. Even the skeleton spearmen is giving them a hard time. Okay, not pretty quick, thank God. That vortex might have been the cause of massive morale damage. Hey, Dr. Arcade. Okay, we got rid of the cockroaches early army. If I'm not mistaken, cockroach actually has a quite important trait.
New toys. Delightful.
Defeating the cockroach, what do we get again? The not so grand Hierophant. Wins of magic power is plus 15. Immune to desert attrition, immune to sense attrition. So we get 50 more power. It's like 3 more knowledgeable traits for the Morat.
The performance will start when I say.
I'm not even sure we can get her to our side.
I am Morathi.
She is Marathi. Okay, we'll get a lightning strike there and then get the quartermaster. A little bit more income here from slaves, huh? How many slaves can we fit? 9,500.
The very air.
We can remove this building now. We get masters of capacity. Yeah. Yeah, let's remove this. We need the Cult of Pleasure building here.
Cease your provocation.
Dark. You have business before the Black Court. Let us hear it.
Doesn't look like they're doing very well here. We also met Hexuat to have 5 settlements. Fighting cockroach.
Siren of.
Prepare to have your heart
For this you are no useful.
Cockroach joined the High Elves. I don't even know how does he know about Tyrannok. That's what's the worst thing. For the Ark, we need the slave building which we build. I think this was the requirement, the slave pants. How did Cockroach know about a Tyrannok?
The day of awakening.
They're pretty much are stuck in a bad part of the world, knowing about very few factions.
Enchanting beauty.
So what happens if we go here into the Ashen Coast? We have to go to the mountains to get back to the ancient city.
I am the first sorceress.
I forbid this.
Yeah, it's unrealistic to consider attacking the drowned here,
I watch from
when
the
we can just push
shadows.
Cockroach here.
Restless
It's
man.
not even the best thing to do, but
Hatred
that's all we can do right now. There's a attrition here, because it's vampire lands. And we are missing lots of public order here. We got a public order building. Fortunately, we can't start upgrading this right now. This increases the cost as well. The growth is massive because we need to get this, but I don't think we should waste 235 growth here towards 3 when we can start doing this immediately. It's just like burning population growth here if you leave it above 2 and not upgrade a settlement with 2, because it costs much more from 3 to for 2 than from 2 to 2. If you have a settlement to our tier 3, you should do it as early as possible into 2 population surplus, because any more population that gets over it costs way more, because above this it costs way more growth to get more population surplus, which is required for tier 4 and tier 5. So there's a lot of turns by waiting and stuff like this. The Arnhem is gonna be the first target here. This is such a horrible public order here right now. So the Ancient City Quindex is 2 Chaos Corruption, while both Iron Spike and Moon Shard are untainted. Only very few settlements on the map have more than one type of corruption. More than one. A single city is giving 2 here in this case. So they kind of broke the rule for this city here for corruption. Because 4 would mean there are 4 regions.
The people are displeased.
This might be fine without a wall for now. I kind of want to keep growth for longer.
Sorceress of Nagaroth, I know the way.
There is no way to hold these territories, so we're just gonna ignore it. If you want to hold both, we just have to babysit it here for like 20 turns, left and right, left and right. And then it's like means minor factions becoming bigger nuisance, so we're gonna have to target at least somebody. Make sure Morathi grows strong and at least one province is getting built up. Would be really awkward if the drowned attacks us now as well.
Patience, but
Okay, that's good. So Cockroach has 2 armies. I'm actually gonna let him stay in this province for now.
Morathi.
The Drowned are gonna go after him as well. We can't really try and pick this turn.
I am Malekith's will.
They can only recruit one army here.
How scheming.
Now let's
Into
just
the
hide the
shadows.
army here. We're gonna have to take a random pick anyways.
These shuffling
There might be some more
corpses are
beastmen in this area.
Should I sing for you?
Wow, the Heralds lost the army.
When do we fight? Only when necessary.
Probably to Malekith because they can't really lose the beastmen. Okay, let's get more public order here.
Darkness is
Okay, what do we have here? 2 Bleak Swords, 3 Death Spears, and 3 Dark Shards without any technologies, huh? What lord is this? Fire? So fireballs. We're missing like probably like 1 unit here. It's good they're halberds and not shields. Still, so I don't think we have the leadership to fight these units. The thing is, we are playing Chaos faction, but our units are not Chaos. So what does this mean? This means the area gets corrupted, and the Chaos factions get bonus to leadership and replenishment, but not Morathi, because she's a Chaos faction and she's not a Chaos faction. So these guys are stronger here on the leadership, which means they're gonna fight much longer. So those Dark Shards are not that much value.
they fear.
You're gonna have to shoot them for a while. Because of the corruption in the area, these units are stronger, and our units don't get any benefits from these bonuses because we are not Chaos. Our faction has Chaos corruption, but we are not a Chaos faction.
Victims of Nagash.
We do have Dark Conduit, yeah.
No scum.
But like I said, 83 leadership, and they get another 10 leadership.
The world will burn.
There's just too much leadership here. Better delay this so this one doesn't fall too soon.
Your will? Raw
This one should stay here so this stays Chaos for the second rebellion.
darkness is spreading.
No.
Dark Conduit on a unit of Chaos Warriors can kill maybe like 50-60 of them. If it's like perfect, maybe 80. A perfect 103, I guess it's possible. But it's also a possibility they're not gonna get reinforced. But without sending an army here in the next 6-7 turns, this will fall anyways. It's like not worth fighting this at all, except delaying the loss of Arnheim so we don't lose this income here.
Cease your provocations.
Mother of the Druki.
Okay, we're going to unlock all 3 so we get upgrade, and then we'll get river crossbows. Crossbow is the main killer weapon here.
A curse.
Red Gusts draw added 1 more turn. Sure. We can get a Black Arc. Huh? The best thing about Dark Hills is the Black Arcs, really.
Do not vex us further.
Admiral English Cake.
Dreadlord of Nagara.
Can afford a military, so we'll just go for growth early.
Tyrant.
Still pick up some of this stuff.
A vile plan.
This will get targeted though. Anguish ridiculed, sure.
Bow to the Druki Queen.
Admiral Anguish ridiculed.
Anarian's pride.
Nagron has attacked Larkrond. By the way, this is the same faction, Nagron. It's supposed to be the son of our faction leader that we don't know they exist in the first place. Nagron? Malekith? Who's that? I've never met these people before in my life. Oh, it speaks.
Cease!
Vicious dreadnought. Anchors away.
We should. I don't think we should push the full speed, so we can retreat.
Nagarathi sorceress.
I'm gonna get the lair. What they got at tier 3? Where the fuck they get money to get this tier 3 this early?
This one is capable enough.
Fall in, deckhands.
Should I sing for you?
Druki Queen. For the Druki.
Wow, they fortified it just this turn? Oh, those scumbags. Oh shit, we get 5 tier, never mind.
Morathi commands you.
How much would we have to pay to hear you sing her song? So to go away.
Behold my fury.
Bolt throwers! Cold-blooded killers. Bolt throwers! The merciless host.
With this many artillery pieces, we can bully any city. Two masters can also tank the towers. They're now on cold ones, so they're gonna get hit more often though. But Morathi can tank 2 of them, she has regeneration.
Druki! Wage war! Dark elves!
Just put these guys here.
Dread spears! We are ready! Bolt throwers! Hack! Cut!
Forward.
Without question. With pleasure!
Morathi moves.
Master Druki!
Attack, sorceress. At once.
Quick! Dread spears! Onward! Dark shards! Nagarathi! Dark shards!
The content you wanna see? Why would you wanna see embarrassing cringe shit?
Master Druki! Druki! Dread spears!
There's actually a lot of damage, you know. I guess we were piled up, so they used it on the pile.
Murder awaits! Dark shards! Moving out! Bolt throwers! Merciless warriors! Attack!
Hey, look at this.
Master Druki!
And Morathi has pretty good regeneration.
Nagarothi! I'm there!
What chance are these guys retain here? 30.
Shadowy Overseer. Yes, come with me.
Dread spears! To destruction! Dark shards!
What are you guys talking about?
Druki, forward!
At my command.
Bolt throwers!
Is this even English?
Advance! Druki! Blood will flow! Cold-blooded killers!
Dark deeds.
So you want me to put a camera of me being an anime girl? You sure? Okay.
Morathi. Fury, come forth. Mother of
I'm not sure I want to risk her on the wall. I have plenty of projectiles here. Skeletons actually did some damage.
Dark shot! Going! Following orders! Advancing!
This thing has 10 armor, 14. We're basically stronger in any way against compared to these units.
Glorious destruction! Dark hell! No mercy! Druki! Death is coming! Quick! On it!
all for malice. Feel my fury, indeed.
Merciless warriors!
So Shapti coming here, they lower the
Druki!
increases cast time so you can actually counter it without being instant spawn you.
Your merciless host! Battle ready! Ruthless!
Our Cold Riders should do it.
Dark shards!
Dark Shards just have no range without the technology. Stop shooting, guys, stop shooting. We'll get into the city.
Dark shards! We are ready! We understand! Bolt throwers! Slash! Kill!
Very small. What? Scorn, how many of these amounts do you have?
Dread spears! We understand!
Getting this province to the west of the Iron Peaks will be amazing. Especially if nobody's bothering us there. Potentially we could get bothered by two factions. The ones we don't want to fight right now.
Dark elves.
Our ideal
As you say.
expansion is Ult 1. But going ult on this early would be like an all-in move. It could create a massive setback. Feels like it's just safer to go around in Naggaroth, making sure at least one or two other factions are gonna be strong with us.
Where to? Adept.
All our characters aren't large here. You can also just shoot him.
Ulthuan's doom.
Master Druki.
It's amazing that the masters retained their melee defense on this cavalry.
Warrior. What now?
Heatmaker.
Send Bill ready around.
Elenil, we honor you.
Cold-blooded killers.
Who's the best health here? This unit?
On to slaughter. Dark shards. Moving out. Onward. Going.
Done. On the move.
This unit is still getting shot here. What the hell?
On to slaughter. Forward. Terror and death.
Moving out. Battle calls. Following orders. Druki, forward!
Feel my vengeance.
Everybody in guard mode.
Our sorceresses are at work. Behold, true.
The reason you prefer sending heroes on horses versus on foot, well, could be, you know, that we need their mount right now, or we just want them to be faster at time, or that the mount is just a good option. They have extra skill points. We don't want to save skill points. There's a variety of reasons. Like cold one on a master is good, and then you give him later the flying one. You don't need anti-infantry. Get a dead hag hero for that. Masters should just be flying duelists.
Dark shards.
Annoy certain things.
Dealers in death.
If you put them in the army, of course.
Shards.
Advancing.
Druki's
So getting early cold one on a master is good.
By my spear.
Unless you're going crazy with the range, then it might be bad. Because you can't cheese it without infantry, without an infantry hero.
Advancing.
So, really, you know, you want to have a versatile army, you want to have an imbalanced army, up to you.
Forward. Druki, forward.
Mother of vengeance.
Range can be priority in the army without abusing it too much, you know.
Morathi.
Burn it.
By my hand.
Because it's the best option.
At my command.
Hekati honors us. Nagarothi. Our sorcery is majestic. Adept.
They're crumbling at a very such a slow rate. Look at this shit, it's so stupid.
Master Druki.
Well, some mounts are just too good.
Red spears.
Like, it feels silly to keep a warrior priest on foot when you can put in an armored horse.
Dark
That's
Shard,
just the wrong
as you
reasons.
say.
By your command.
Just one example. It's just silly to keep him on foot when he has armored horse.
Morathi, as you wish.
Having the speed to move and you know, out of the current position where he is to another position is just invaluable.
Cold-blooded killers. We are ready. We understand. By your command.
Morathi.
Speed the bits on foot on the warrior priest. Sometimes you want to get a warrior priest in a position where it can intercept a unit, save some unit from getting hit, or just get fast in position to apply the aura bonuses.
Fury, come forth.
Dark Shards. Behold! For the king!
Still hit our dread spears here.
My revenge comes.
It's a good to get a sorcerer in a Marathi army, not only cheaper heroes but good spells early for Margit her abilities. Don't say, huh? These things are still here, what the hell?
Hag sorceress.
Taking action! With haste!
I move.
The merciless host. No quarter!
Fury.
Pride!
Feel my fury.
So not only they got their other city to tier 3, but they got this city to tier 3 and walls at the same time. It's crazy.
I am victorious. Tear this place apart.
This is another province here, Titan Peak. It's part of the Ashen Coast.
Sorceress. I am Morathi.
It could have been a curse from the prince.
The Sunderer. Hate incarnate.
It's a massive growth, but we'll get a name power first. Ooh, ward save. Or discourage. Discourage is poop. Let's get ward save. Faded shield.
First sorceress.
I guess 10% ward save is not bad. Not bad at all. What will the second one get? This one is a weapon master. So it means higher attack and more damage. Wow. I guess we get another 10% ward save. Looks like the spaghetti code is active.
Morathi.
It's better than 10% ward save, but 10% ward save is good.
Speak.
Sister of the
Where
Dark
is
Convent.
she?
Dreadlord of Nagara.
Got any new sorceresses here? There's still Discipline Shadow here, huh?
Phoenix Queen. Destructive, this one. Useful.
We do need scouting. Scouting and more power is always good. 2 Pit of Shades. Moratti doesn't have the pendulum.
Hag Sorceress of Grond.
Sorceress of Nagaroth.
The Penumbral Pendulum. So good damage. We have all the plenty of power. We have additional 13 from characters and 15 only on Moratti.
I watch from the shadows.
We can also fit her in another army or just have a second discipline here. I'm not gonna keep 2 masters in this army. Probably this one will stay in the army, the other one will probably just gonna go AFK somewhere. Plus 4 attack and 4 leadership for the Blackguard. Heck, even the Black Dragons, it's pretty good. For the characters alone, plus 4 additional attack is pretty good.
Enchantress. Leaving.
Got not getting a good bad loot because we're fighting the Tomb Kings here.
Mother of the Druki.
Maybe the Drown can finish them off and act as a buffer here against the Gran Pepe.
A vile corruption is spreading.
There is still a lack of corruption here. This growth is amazing. 3 region prawns, by the way. It does look like they forgot to change these things here. Maybe Dark Hell is supposed to have more growth than the other ones. They did try to fix growth on the core building with a patch, but it looks like they might have forgot the Dark Elf buildings in Vortex. Let's see who is in Tyrant Peak. Tyrannoc went toward Illyrian. Nice.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
We can fight here. We can still get a little bit of money.
Vicious Dreadlord.
Asinine mortal.
Looks like this is gonna rebel again, huh? That's a shame, it's exactly enough.
Fear the dark. I watch from the shadows.
You watch from the shadows. Well, this one is rank 10 as well, huh? They're both faded
Adequate.
shields.
Yes, adequate.
I have one for the scouting. We only got a schemer here, so we don't really care about the rest. One more point in growth will be fine, but he'll get experience no matter what. This one is the weapon master, yeah.
Seeking cruelty.
There's an army on the move.
Forbid this. Making good time.
They're most likely going for the Iron Spike, huh?
Anarian's bride.
And they're probably only gonna ignore the Silver Tor.
The Druki are resting.
Yes,
My servant fails me.
I am the first sorceress.
They can only have 2 armies. Iron Spike cannot really handle this.
Your ways.
And I think I saw some Tomb Guard.
Is it time?
All shall be mine.
We could deploy an ambush on the border here.
Enchanting beauty.
If we get a scour, they might still go towards Iron Spike and then waste the whole turn. It's not ideal, but we'll do it.
All powerful.
It's a gamble, you know. You go, ambush. It might work if we don't get the scout, so they go this direction. If we get the scout, it failed, and so it was not worth it, and they go for Iron Spike instead. So this is
Speak. For
not a guarantee.
by my desire.
Sister of the Dark Convent.
I think it's a pretty good chance to stay
know the way.
hidden. Either way, they might go for Titan Peak anyways, and we just waste a turn here. Yeah. They're gonna be printing armies here.
Bury you back in the sand.
But we're getting closer to fortification here. Which is funny, because we don't get any better garrison. We need to fortify the capital. Be really bad if this guy get attacked from us, taken from us. So it looks like the drowned are on their way.
Under attack, my lord. The winds of magic shriek and eddy about it in strange formations, for a mighty ritual is underway in some distant land. The power of the ritual pulls and distorts the vortex, yet there remains a chance to intervene. Find the whereabouts of those that channel the ritual and attack before its completion, my lord. Control of the vortex must not fall into enemy hands.
Oh yes, I forgot we're playing a Works campaign here, guys. Totally forgot. Man, for like 2 hours I thought we were playing, a proper campaign here.
Restless malice. It is willed.
He's using the sandstorm, but we can resist it.
Undead bodies are easily broken.
The incantations are wrong.
Come, we shall talk, then I shall sing, then you will do as I say.
Maybe she can make a move here. Cockroach is 2 settlements. She's slightly ahead militarily. Doesn't look like he unlocked the second army.
Dark. Who seeks the Dark Convent?
Man, we need to build so many things here and we have such questionable income here. Maybe we have enough to get this one as well.
Do not vex us further.
Welcome. The Black Court will hear you now. Agreeable.
She's so fucking dead.
Foolish victims of Nagash.
Okay, they still can go for the Moon Shard. It's a waste building these buildings here, but it just triggers the AI for attackers. They have no other moves. If our army is in the way and they can go the other way, they're gonna go after the undefended settlements. And it just, it's a whack-a-mole setbacks.
Accursed ancient kings.
I am gone.
Maybe this admiral can give us some more money.
The ocean awaits.
Another battle, man. 3 battles here, 3 locations. And now we can't fight, huh? When we can't fight, you get everything. Ooh, let's get some money. What is this? What is this? I don't remember these easy ones. Is this like works only? We don't have like easy ones like this. I don't remember. Power reduction, right? Let's move the yellow one into position. Face and snake, huh? Don't only get a face and a snake. It looks like it's one above though, and then it's a snake. There's no snake here, no? So it doesn't look like it's yellow. Red wise, 2 to the left. Looks like into actually. Looks like it's a totem. I don't see a totem either as an option. It's not totem or anvil, which leaves us with blue. But blue doesn't seem like it will fit. Plus the gap is too high. So maybe it's the yellow out of position. One down, it's a box, and then it's the this one here. So this one goes here, this one goes here below, and then this one goes below here, and this one lands here. And then this one leads on this one. No, it's actually above. It's actually going up and down. So from here to this one. Bounce spell, Tome of Furion, some bombardment, then we get some shekels. Huh? We get an item. We get Mambo Jumbo currency and 1k shekels. Channeling stuff. Probably better because we can have more spells here. We'll give Moratti the tome. Looks like it's the what's that thing called? The Doombolt. Looks like it's some kind of Doombolt.
Anarian's bride. They have their uses. I am Morathi.
They still might go around.
Mother of the...
We're going to need more money in 2 turns. This place is currently tier 3. It's a shame to take it on only tier 2, but it's our earlier opponent. Closest one. We might be slightly out of range of that place, but hard to say. Not sure if there's a rough terrain there. Oh, they got reinforced, huh? Nothing we can do here, they have too much heavy infantry. Even if we kill over half of them, we still can kill the rest. This units just have way too slow reload. These units just go poof the moment they go into melee against this. We have like 2 Dark only before they kill us all.
Death and carnage await.
The armies of the world march upon the ritual site, my lord, for there is still time to prevent its
What the fuck is
fulfillment.
this, man?
If you cannot intervene in time, however, there may be the opportunity to hire more local forces to strike on your behalf.
Cease your provocations.
We also need 2000 to unlock this technology so we can get Forge to Kill into River Crossbows.
These shuffling corpses are nothing.
Naturally.
Master Druki, roaming on the path.
So they're actually fleeing from this, huh?
Come, we shall talk, then I shall sing, then you
Well, do as I say.
It does look like this is gonna be our next enemy after the Exonakas. They just not gonna like us.
Black-hearted Dreadlord, plotting a course.
Man, it was 3 battles.
Dreadlord of Nagara.
It was bad, man. We couldn't do all 3.
Set the sails.
That one is gonna take a while, though.
I watch from the shadows.
Please kill her so we don't have to listen to her. What'd you say, Pepigan? What did you say?
There is growing unrest.
Can need more slaves here.
I am the first sorceress.
What a chance they just got tier 4 here.
No stopping me.
Ooh, they were recruiting a new army there.
I am Morathi. Bewitching fury.
So this is where they got tier 3 barracks.
Morathi commands you.
We're doing a Last Defenders campaign after we finish this campaign. But we'll be also playing something in the meantime. Tomorrow we are actually playing a different game. Maybe tomorrow and Saturday. And then we'll be back on this campaign after that. So Royalties requested a game which is called Outer Wilds. Apparently highly praised, but no idea what's going on, so we'll see tomorrow.
Bolt throwers.
Morathi.
What now?
Hag sorceress.
Dread spears. Eager for battle. Battle ready.
Elch is going to hate Outer Wilds. Yep. Well, if I hate it, then we'll, you know, not play the next day.
Dealers in death. Bloody murder. Following orders.
Apparently it's like 12 hours game, something like that.
No fear. Proceeding.
Outward to going now. Mother of the Druki.
my god.
How do you press the button? Hey, Grassless. How you didn't press the button on the other Howdy? Guys, we haven't heard Howdy whole year. How did you guys survive every day without Jed? It's like still 9 months more in the year without Jed. Morathi Warriors kept me going.
Sorceress of Grog!
Well, come on, Bumble. You don't like Howdy?
We are ready. End.
Thought it was just that party pooper Gullimal. God damn.
Bolt throwers.
This is like the Lothern layout just in the desert. Oh, I loved Howdy. Then Twitch chat came along and was like Howdy 250 billion times. Man, I had some of the best laughs in my life that day. I was like, everything was hurting from laughing. And then I was dying at the end of the stream. Dying. I was like 3% dead inside after that. That was so fucking hilarious. What did we even play that day? I didn't even know. I know we played Howdy. You were there from start to finish. You guys ever laughed so much that it hurt? Hurt after a while from laughing? Like you were still laughing, but it started hurting. Oh, that was me that day. Can there be a shackle option to watch that stream together? No, no Howdy this year.
Nagarothi.
Mr. Wonber says I started to suffocate from laughing so much.
Druki.
You're laughing, you had Howdy on repeat for 10 hours and you're laughing. Well, when there were people who just... when we had reached critical mass, right? When we reached critical mass, every time when we reach critical mass, and people are adding like 400 Howdies to the queue. I was just laughing like never before in my life. This shit was so funny. It's like people who didn't even know what it was, or it's like the city slickers were even adding Howdy to the queue.
Die, weakling.
We have a couple of things, options that can reach critical mass. Which means it goes down 1k each time it's played, and it stays 1k until that one finish playing. Which means a lot of them can be queued during that time. And this means we have what? We have High King Speech can reach critical mass. Begin Again can reach critical mass. Praise Mighty Talos can reach critical mass one day, but that one is gonna take a while, I feel. And of course, Howdy can reach critical mass. Which means a lot of them can be queued for peanuts, really. If Heimdall ever reaches critical mass, we might have our first 24-hour stream. At least Heimsker will be streaming. I'll be, you know, offline. I mean, away from keyboard. But just imagine the amount of shekels in 24 hours. Right, Merconis? Imagine all the shekels you can get.
Eager for battle.
Make it 48 hours. Oh, well, my router restarts once every 24 hours, so we can have more than 24 hours. Heck, I don't think we can even have 24 hours unless we started at that point.
Cold-blooded killers.
Well, Ellie just won his chat poor.
Advance. Druki.
I'll blame Twitch, you know. Twitch made me do it. The Twitch told me just make fun interactive stuff for your viewers to have, so they can spend their shekels, so they can be on the stream for hours and hours and hours and watch all those ads, and they make Twitch dirty rich. But that's not the point. They want, you know, streamers to, you know, have good commands.
Bolt throwers. Nagarothi. Carnage awaits. To destruction. Going, as you say.
I think this guy should actually be just close because of the shop too.
Onwards to murder. Dread spears. It is done.
Guys, have you seen Fozzy? I haven't seen him like 3 weeks. He went on a hiatus or something. Guys, does anybody else watches Fozzy here?
On to battle!
Yes, there's a option like that. Real Jesus. There's an option like that. But it felt like for the first time in a long time, I actually had time to watch more than like 2 movies in a day. Different ones, you know.
Dark shards. Slaughter them.
There's a bunch of weird movies I watched yesterday. There's only one good one that I didn't start skipping through.
Making ground.
You're all going to get real familiar with the end stream option when Warhammer 3 launches. Oh man.
Ready. Where to?
I feel like we're gonna have a riot in our hands with an disable for Warhammer 3. They ever watch Scarface? Yeah, once or twice. It's been years though.
To murder. Wage war.
At once! Attack!
Eager for battle.
How are these guys doing so good here with 23 attack? What the fuck?
We are ready. Dark elves. Battle ready. Without question.
Matriarch. Feel my fury.
Battle ready.
Unleash death!
Behold, true. The merciless host. We understand. Without question.
Well, yeah, that's how it works, Strackle. Every time it's used, it goes up 1k.
Battle ready. Forward. Warrior.
Marathi. Peacemaker.
Well, I think for most people, you know, it's not in their best interest to end the stream, so it's not gonna be abused much, I feel.
Dread spears.
Like in these days when we are like bored out of our mind, Well, if they end the stream every day for like 10 days, I don't give a shit, you can do it. I'll just, you know, watch some TV shows and movies. But during a Warhammer 3 release, might be wise to disable it for at least the first 2 weeks. Now, the shekels have no value whatsoever. You basically get them from watching the stream.
Nagarothi, end them!
I guess you could say they have even more value than money, because you can do things with them that you can do with money.
Merciless warriors! Dark sharks!
I guess depends who you look at, but they're not really like can be converted to money or anything.
By Drakira! Make them bleed!
Fury, come forth!
Well, of course, if I stream long, I get more money over time. You know, more people sub. You know, higher chance people donate, and I get more money from, you know, the random Twitch ads. So obviously I get more money if I stream more. It's in the stage best interest, you know, you know, streamers who have viewers actually, you know, stream more so they make more money as well. So it's a business after all.
Red spears! Forward! Glorious destruction!
But it's not all about money. If it was all about money, we'd be doing suicidal campaigns all the time.
Dark sharks! Forward! No mercy!
You say that, and you have to remember this is your #1 supporters that wanted to end the stream yesterday. I actually enjoyed that yesterday, English Cake. I came to stream, I streamed, and stream was ended, and I went offline.
Dread spears!
What the hell?
Am still waiting for my Marathi perversions, Alec Monk, and give them to us. Hands up, Pepe Gun.
That 6969 is probably gonna be close to get 20 perversions on this campaign. Thank you very much, Saron.
By my spear! Dread spears! Brookie! To destruction!
I think shekels are just a nice, fun incentive for the viewers to watch the channel, and of course for the streamer to have interactive stuff going on, for the viewers to be, you know, more on the channel and active in the channel.
Nagarothi! Dealers in.
And literally, since it's been added to the game, I made little enough money. My average subs are all-time low in the last 2 years. Ever since the shekels even got released. It's just because, you know, we're not really doing crazy hours of Total War, and the content is stale most of the time. The releases just only last for a week or two.
Master Druki!
My revenge comes. Leave nothing.
I doubled my amount of tier 3 subs, but I lost a lot of tier 1 subs. As the content gets stale, less people are watching the channel, less people are supporting the channel.
Marathi. sorceress.
If we hadn't had people like Straklun and the top supporters in the last several months, would have been pretty rough financially. People like this is the reason why the channel can do pretty much whatever. And not need to kiss asses and do sponsors and shit. Like Troy or some stuff like that. Yoo-hoo.
I am victorious.
Someday I might be a top supporter, until then I'll just be a pleb. Well, Markonos, ever since I got that message on Steam the other day, which I'm really fucking regretted every fucking day, I'm like making a breakfast, coffee, and like, fuck, why didn't I not get the name of that guy? You know, if you add me on Steam, tell me who the fuck you are. And, you know, guys, that message, Markonos has become probably the most infamous viewer on the channel. You know, he's just like... I don't know. Markonos went from like a on the lurking side to being one of the most infamous ones.
It is ours now. I am Morathi.
Isn't he like 80 years old? Yeah, something like that.
Morathi.
This place got into tier 2 is not good because we need tier 3 for the walls. Usually when you're expanding with some of these Warhammer 2 factions like the Dark Elves, you want to target places which have hit tier 4. Because you can't babysit this shit. And it's just basically just doing circles here.
What?
Eltron.
First sorceress.
Well, what do you expect, you know? He started playing this game as the dwarves, you know, the old dwarves. You just basically come, put the arm in the corner, you win. You could be 3,000 years old, you just outwin the corner. Even in Legendary. But nowadays, since, you know, the dwarves are actually hard, Markonos is like, has to like restart like 50 times, Scottish style. Get that perfect opening and start and everything.
A terror to their enemies.
Velal Fate Shield. Yeah, I'm gonna get my fix with the Diablo 2. Probably into Resurrected.
Traitors do not last long.
Mother of the...
This is turning into a Whack-A-Mole here. I hate the Whack-A-Mole campaigns. How's my wrist feeling after all the clicking? Well, yesterday I didn't really know clicking, just, you know, just fapping and a bunch of movies. My wrist is, you know, super great.
Sister of the Dark Convent.
Lord of the Black Court.
I do really hope Malekith rolls here, cuts-wise. This is gonna be a Whack-A-Mole here. Oh, Ulton again. Weren't we capturing all of Ulton in the last campaign? What joy. Clark Spire. What the fuck is this place? Like a region here and a region here. Uh-huh.
Nagarothi, sorceress!
I'll do my best and wish I not fall asleep during this campaign.
My dark arts are yours.
Okay, the face, the snake, the other face, and an arrow. It looks like it's this face here. Overseer is very nice. 7% more casual capture post bell. It's a very nice follower to get.
I watch from the shadows.
So we get 15% more casualties captured post battle. We get another 25% here, and we get a bunch more from other sources. And during this one here, plus all the buffs you can give, apparently you can fight like 100 people and capture 120 people. I don't know how they do it, but you know, these guys, these devs, you know, they went to college and shit. They know the best. So yeah, you can get capture more casualties than you actually been fighting. You know what I mean? You go into a battle against 100 people and you end up at the end of the battle with 120 people, and you kill most of them in the first place. Maybe we get their entourage and shit like that, right? We need the money to fortify the Moon Shard. But we need to also get the rubber crossbows. It makes the Dark Shards OP. Damage and range and ammunition. Black Cards get more gold with this one. Well, you can definitely, you know, make believe in 100 different ways. Only you can make believe a gate bug. Okay.
Sister of the Dark Convent.
The Buscrone is
Destructive,
knowledgeable.
this one. Useful. The Sunderer.
Exile is declared one drowned. At least it'll make the drown busy. What the hell was that? That army was actually pretty good. How did those skeletons win? Goddamn cockroach. He's here to annoy us. Is that his last element in the corner down there? Yeah, it's his last element. Let's go after him.
I am the first sorceress.
Then we have to go to Tyrant Peak, and we have only 1,000 income.
You will march. I am Morathi.
This place will rebel before we can do anything
Foolish
here.
victims of Nagash.
And this is why this place needs to be higher tier, and we can need to babysit for a few turns.
Master Druki. My faith in you wanes.
Have cavalry, you know.
Yes.
He's most likely just gonna go back, huh? If we went for a Tyrant Peak, he would have gotten an attack on Tyrant Peak before we would go back. Just whack them all here.
Itching for fresh.
And sisters have been winning too much here, a little bit too much.
Malekith. Words have great power. The power over life and death, for example. No!
Nice. So why do we play this Vortex, this story campaigns and this shit? Start of the campaign, you get some cinematics, you see Morathi, you see Malekith, get some kind of narrative bullshit in you know, in games that doesn't fit at all, just to attract, you know, the wrong crowd. and you get all these events that, you know, hold your hand and shit, and you don't even know about Malekith, your son, and you're doing all this for your son. Now you meet him and you can't even get diplomacy going. I'm getting a headache, guys. I'm not even kidding you, man. It's like the same brain damage is here that was here 4 years ago. You don't even know he exists as a Star campaign after watching it in a fucking cinematic or shit, whatever you call it, and now this. Now we want to get a non-aggression pact. We get plus 2 relations with Dark Elves, and we're supposed to be, you know, working together.
Sorceress of Nagaroth.
So what the fuck is the point of all this narrative they put in the game to attract the wrong crowd? Appeal to the mass audience, get more money. This is why they create these mini shit campaigns.
The way is open.
These shuffling.
Yes, yes, just make believe, just give me some explanations, I'll eat it like a shit. When you go 100 different angles, why this is like this. What the fuck is this, man? Army on the left and army on the right, huh? Why is he attacking? Why is he not fleeing? I don't get it. What's going on here? I'm fucking confused here, guys.
We will make them bleed.
More trends have been added. It's like you would see AI in the past when an army was approaching back to the settlement, so them just going for it, they would just fall back, try to recruit a bigger army. But he's going in, man, the fucking madman. Fucking madman.
Bleak swords, as you say. Battle call, without question. Droopy, end them! Slash, kill! Dark Riders! Merciless warriors! Bleak swords, battle ready! Dark Riders! Nagarothi! Druki, forward! No survivors! The merciless host! Death is coming! Dark Riders! Massacre them! Cold-blooded killers! Following orders! Dark Riders!
I do have 2 units of cavalry there.
Merciless warriors! Fight Kane! Dark Riders!
They can't hit the carrion for some reason.
Bleak swords! Taruki!
I'm gonna get rid of Kata before he gets the second vortex.
Cold-blooded killers! Forward! Moving out! Forward! No mercy! Dark sharks! Orders understood. As you say. Dark Riders! Undead
You know what Kadev is this, man?
To destruction.
Go behind, boys. I need to fight Carol directly there. But Vortex did some serious damage, man.
Dark Riders.
It only takes Tomb Kings to breach formation and garrison units to rout them because of fear and all the leadership penalties. Fear being the lowest one of them. It adds up with everything.
Without question. We understand. Understood.
Like sending a carrion behind the unit and then sending the rest of the units from the front, which will cause over 40-50 leadership loss.
Once. Understood. Understood.
And then a terror will be applied almost instantly.
Battle ready.
Dark shards.
The merciless host.
Dark Riders. Slaughter them. Nagorothi, eager for battle.
Bloody murder. Carnage awaits. We understand.
By your command.
Eager for
Can't
battle.
really save the capital in the north, but Marathi will have to go north again. I think Tyrannik is busy with other stuff.
Bleak swords. Dark shards. Dark elves. On to slaughter. Dark elves. We are ready. By Drakira. By Cain. Dark Riders. We are ready.
Dealers in death.
No mercy.
Dark Riders, by your command.
Dark shards. Die, weakling.
They have 10 armor and they're barely taking damage from the big swords. That is so stupid.
Eager for battle. Going. Bleak swords. To destruction. Dark Riders.
Slash dread spears. Advance, Druki. Slash kill.
Bring back how the 11 has been completed, huh? How that means that? It says 100%. Alright, this now. Bring back how the 11 complete. Unless we only get the number 12 up. Audi is down to 820k.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
We have the Dwarf Challenge at 82%, huh? City Slicker Initiative 91%. Thanks, Lasky. City Slicker Alteron says yeah, the City Slicker. Okay. Well, at least the cockroach is almost done.
Set them loose. Bind them.
I'll recruit a new army, huh? Recruiting new army. Science of Mumbo Jumbo. Anyways, boys, we'll save it here and continue tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow there'll be no interruptions. Probably we'll start at the same time as today, maybe a little bit earlier. We'll see. Thank you guys for watching. See you tomorrow.